Hey guys, my name is Maddie, this is Fleetwood, and this is our van Penelope. So this whole wall, this part and this part were all blank whenever I first finished the van, because I did not know what I needed to be on the walls yet, but I knew I was going to need something. So I went out on my first week and came back and I was like, first off, I definitely need a mirror to get ready for work and stuff. So I went on a search, found this mirror. I went to 8 antique stores because I was looking for something specific and finally found this one. And then built this little shelf thing out of scrap wood from the rest of the build, and then stained it to match everything else. Added a little hook down here for Fleetwood's leash. Just a backpack. It's literally just for decorations. I never use it. And then over here I added these little shelves. I ordered them off of Amazon. These little glasses were literally just floating around in random drawers, so they needed somewhere to go, and spices and stuff. Got these also at an antique store while I was looking for this mirror. This is my kitchen area. I have basically literally a basic stainless steel sink. I didn't need anything fancy. Induction stovetop. I suggest going with propane just from personal experiences. This actually was a pre-made cabinet. I think it's a bathroom cabinet actually from Lowe's, and we just modified the back of it to fit in the van, but turned out pretty nicely actually. And then I went with I think it's a 110 volt fridge, just to save money, because the 12 volt fridges are kind of expensive, but I think I will upgrade that to a 12 volt fridge eventually once I have extra cash laying around. Up here is just a little shelf that we built. Has books, journals and stuff. Beanies, just whatever will fit. Whatever doesn't have a place goes up there. Let's see. This is just snacks, food, mugs, coffee, everything good is up there. This is probably my favorite thing in the whole van. I picked out this backsplash, but I was going for a yellow and blue theme because yellow is my favorite color. And I found this online and it was amazing, but I didn't realize when I ordered it that the tiles are super thick handmade tiles from I don't even know where they're from, somewhere, but they're really, I don't know, I really like them. Basically, I've always wanted to travel my whole life. I didn't know how I was going to make it work. When I was in high school, I basically graduated a year early because I was trying to be an exchange student in Germany. It didn't end up working out. Went to college. Kind of just fell into a path of following in my sister's footsteps and not really defining myself as my own person. And that honestly took a toll on my mental health. I took a break from college and I came back and figured out what I really wanted out of life, and I wasn't going to just follow in line like I was supposed to. And that's really when I started seeing van life pop up on social media, and I kind of always knew in the back of my mind that I was going to do that eventually. This is just literally a giant drawer with pots and pans, my coffee stuff, snacks, just anything kitchen that didn't have a place went in here. Down here is my little cassette toilet thing that, I don't know, it's a Thetford. It's 5 gallons, I think. I don't know. I wanted something like this since I work full time. I can't be going outside every 10 minutes, I guess. I don't know. But it also has this piece so you can turn this area into a little couch area, which is kind of cool. Yeah. See? Put this here. Yeah. It's a little lounge area. Over here is just another storage container. It has my table / desk, clothes, shoes, random things. And then over here is Wi-Fi stuff. I have an unlimited data SIM card that I put in this LTE modem that goes to the router attached to the Wii Boost. There's some antennas on the roof for my Wi-Fi for work. But I have 3 155 amp batteries. They're not lithium. I can't remember which ones they are, but I have a 2000 watt inverter. I have 4 100 watt solar panels on the roof. But yeah, It's all Renogy, but works pretty good. Keeps everything rolling for work. And I used like a battery isolator thing that's connected to my van batteries, and if it gets low, I just start the van, call it a day. Okay, over here we just have this little bench thing that has Fleetwood everything, food, treats, toys, you name it, is in there for Fleetwood. And then I have like a command hook with this cool vintage leather hat that I got when I was looking for the same mirror. And then I have like a jacket, this bag just hanging over here. Have this nice pillow of Fleetwood that somebody gave me as a gift. And then this thing is kind of like a laundry chute. My laundry bag's just in there, and laundry detergent. But yeah, that's pretty much that corner. So I took a job in Chicago. It wasn't remote. I lived in Chicago. I thought maybe, 50% of the company is remote. It's tech job, like you can do it remote. But they really liked, people right out of college to like be in an office just to like get the experience and, I don't know, figure it all out. So I really didn't know if it was ever gonna work out, but in the back of my mind, I was listening to like van life podcasts. I've always I kept this like idea in the back of my mind. And then COVID hit, and then we all went remote, and I just basically was like, I'm gonna start living in a van if you guys are cool with that. And they were like, okay. So here we are. I work as a technical consultant for a healthcare IT company. I work with electronic health records, doing like data archival, a lot of coding stuff. I do a little bit of integration interfaces, if anybody knows what that is. So trying to balance like a work and like van life together. It was a little bit rough at first, but I started just like planning out like if I'm going somewhere, I'll probably stay there at least a week, so that way I have a weekend to like, really explore wherever I'm at. Sometimes I end up places 2 or 3 weeks, just depending on what's going on or if I meet anybody, it just depends. But basically like I work on Central Time and I'm in the West Coast a lot, so I'll like wake up like at 5 a.m. and go to work at 6, get off at 2. It's honestly, it works out great. You still have time to explore after that, so it's pretty nice. This is my bed. It is an 8-inch memory foam, full size. We basically like built this area with these bump outs to fit the full-size mattress because I figured anything smaller than a full size is not what I want in my life. And then I have a bunch of pillows. I just stuff them back there, keep things from falling into the pit of misery. The pit of misery basically is like, if anything falls back there, you have to like really contemplate life. Like, do you really want to go outside to go to the back doors to get whatever fell? Probably not. Up here is just clothes. I have these nice little bins that like keep things sorted. Back here, I actually have like a bunch of t-shirts that I never wear, but they're sentimental from all the concerts that I've been to. But I need to do something with them because they're taking up too much space. Over here we have more clothes and then just solar panel stuff, and that's it, electrical panels. Down here is just camping stuff. Mr. Buddy heater, propane stove, tent, hiking shoes, literally extra propane stuff, extension cord, anything camping outdoor related is in here. Over here is just outdoor shower, my like solar shower bag, shower stuff, and then my water tanks, water pump. Oh, my awning is in here. Just like random storage stuff is in here. Anything that doesn't have a home and doesn't need to be inside the van. And then these little things pull out as benches, and this is a table, which is kind of cool. Eventually I'm gonna get cushions made for these, but right now like full-size body pillows fit literally perfectly, so gets the job done for now. Up here is my jewelry studio. Basically I have my like rocks for like I have turquoise and stuff, and then literally everything for the jewelry studio. I have my solder station. I have like packaging stuff for if I'm sending anything off. So I was really trying to figure out a way that I could incorporate my like van and my jewelry stuff together. So I came up with the idea to get these metal stamps that have there's one stamp for each state. So while I'm traveling, I stamp my like jewelry pieces with whatever state I'm in. So eventually I'll send out like little, like, I don't know, maybe like little cards with like a picture from where I was at with like the jewelry when somebody buys it. So I thought that was cool. Took a jewelry class, Intro to Metalsmithing and Jewelry Design in college. But the class was very like structured, and they were like, you know, you gotta make a brooch, and I was like, I don't know about that. That's not really my style. So I didn't really enjoy it that much, but I learned the basics and kind of I just stopped after that class ended, and I just didn't touch jewelry for like a year until I was in Chicago and was just kind of bored in the wintertime and started like looking up jewelry stuff again, and slowly started like building up all the tools that I needed and started silversmithing again and just taught myself YouTube videos, tons of Facebook groups. A lot of my jewelry is turquoise. It's probably my favorite stone. So yeah, I do a little bit of like crystals like labradorite and moonstone. But mostly just turquoise, and it's all sterling silver, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for checking out our van. You can follow along Fleetwood and I's journey and my jewelry at @moderneuphoria_.